to cool happenings. Everything I find cool and amazing. Your one-stop channel for all your accessible tech solutions.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Welcome back. In this demonstration I will talk about a review of an app. Well, not just a review and also maybe a slight demonstration and walkthrough for an app they called AdGuard Pro. It's simply spelled two words, AdGuard, AdGuard space Pro, Pro. Now there are two versions. There's the free version and also the paid version, the Pro version. Both have similarities, but AdGuard Pro has some extra features which I'll discuss right now. So without further ado, let's I have AdGuard Pro open in the background, so let's go to AdGuard App Switcher as usual. App Switcher.
App Switcher. Active. Chrome. Active. AdGuard Pro. Active. Close it. Activate.
Now,
Default.
I have it it's already launched, so I'll just open it. Activate.
AdGuard Pro.
Now, at the very top of the screen, once you launch AdGuard Pro, you'll have the following elements. They're the same. The first few elements are the same in both AdGuard free version and AdGuard Pro. So let's go from the very top.
AdGuard Pro. Heading.
Swipe right.
How to use AdGuard with Safari. Speaking rate. 70%, 60%. Word. Characters.
So basically,
AdGuard Pro. Heading.
the first few elements are
How to use AdGuard with Safari.
how to use AdGuard with Safari,
How to use the privacy module.
how to use the Safari privacy module.
Privacy. Heading.
But then you get into privacy. This part is all the Pro version. So that's why.
Status. Switch button. On.
Status switch button on. You need to set this button to on. By default it's off. Once you double tap on, you will be required to give some permissions and set up a VPN connection, so which is why you need to turn this on. I've already set it on.
Privacy. Status. Switch button. On.
It's on, so swipe right.
DNS requests. 188. Processed. Trackers. 73. Detected. Average time. 39 milliseconds
This
per request.
DNS, basically the amount, how many requests the web browser or an app has had from the time this app was launched. So recently there are around 188 here, as you can hear.
Status. DNS requests. 188. Processed. Trackers. 73. Detected. Average time. 39 milliseconds per request.
188 requests, some 80, some 13 less.
Status. DNS requests. 188. Processed. Trackers. 73. Detected. Average.
Tracker 73, which means there were 73 different kinds of trackers, but it could be any kind of trackers, whether it may be ad trackers, not malware, but other kinds of trackers, ads, and also all those bad stuff you don't want on the internet. There are 73 detected and blocked by AdGuard Pro. Alright, so swipe right.
DNS settings. System default. Button.
This DNS setting, and this is important. I'll go through it in a while. Let's swipe right.
Custom DNS servers may let you block adult websites, protect from phishing and malware, and keep your DNS traffic safe from intercepting and snooping.
As you can see, custom DNS settings, you can make your own custom settings if you choose to, but I set it as default settings because I feel they do the job the way I like it and pretty well, so I'll leave it as the default settings, but we'll go through it in a while. So right,
Privacy settings. Button.
there's privacy settings.
Privacy module configuration, whitelist, blacklist, subscriptions.
Okay, I will talk about the whitelist and the blacklist in a while.
Safari content blocking, heading.
So, okay, and then you go into Safari content blocking. This is similar in both AdGuard and AdGuard Pro. Now, before going into the various elements or the tabs in this app, let me talk about the main differences between AdGuard free version and AdGuard Pro. Now, both have similar functions, except that AdGuard only blocks advertisements and trackers on Safari, only on Safari, whereas AdGuard Pro blocks ads, trackers and whatnot on not just Safari but also on the other browsers that you may have installed on your device. And not just that, it also blocks ads with in-app ads. So if you notice, sometimes when you download and run an app, you will get those ads which appear because those are the ways app developers pay for the apps, and that's how they get the apps on the App Store. But they come to that, which is why it's free most of the time. It is free anyway, but AdGuard can block those ads out too. Right, so now let's start from the very top. Let's go swipe left, or start from the very top, it'll be easier.
AdGuard Pro, heading. How to use AdGuard with Safari. How to use the privacy module.
Wait, these two are basically just some info which you may get by clicking on them. They open up a different page or a different menu, and you can read and get more information on how to do both of these, how to block ads on Safari, how to activate the
how to use AdGuard with Safari. How to use the privacy module.
How to use the privacy module.
Privacy, heading.
Okay, privacy, as I mentioned.
Status, switch button, on.
Status is by default off. You need to double tap to turn it on, and after which you'll be required to give some permission, enter your passcode, log code, and eventually give permission to add some VPN connections. And once the connection has been established, the protection will start basically. So that's right.
DNS requests, 190, processed, trackers, 74, detected, average time, 39 milliseconds per request.
As I mentioned, DNS 188, trackers 74, it was 73 earlier, increased by 1. Now, just to let you know, let me show you. Trackers in the AdGuard Pro works on both the free and also the Pro version. But on Pro, it works on other browsers as well, not just Safari. It works on Edge, Chrome. I'm going to show you how it works. That it works on Chrome too. So let me double tap here.
Select AdGuard Pro, back button.
Okay, let's swipe right.
DNS request log, heading, clear, button.
I will clear it.
Clear, alert. Do you want to reset the statistics along with clear log and reset statistics, button.
So now basically all that
AdGuard Pro,
to
back button.
0 is nothing.
DNS request, clear, button, search, search field, search field.
It's nothing else. Now let's go back, then we...
AdGuard Pro. DNS requests, 0.
Okay, now I'm going to go to Chrome. Chrome is in the background, so let's hop on to Chrome. I'm going to demonstrate.
App switcher, AdGuard Pro, active.
AdGuard Pro
Actions available.
That's actually work to block ads and trackers from other browsers like Chrome and Edge and so on and so forth. So let's go to Chrome.
Record, Chrome, active.
Chrome.
Actions available. Close Chrome, activate. Default. Chrome. Address and search bar. Text field is editing. Search or type URL. Insertion point at start. Quick nav off.
Go to the site which has one of the most ads and trackers out there on the internet, which is CNET. At least for the mobile phone, it has one of the most browsers and trackers out. Type cnet.com.
CNET, period. O-M. Keyboard visible. Quick nav on. Dictate. Next. Go.
Okay, go. Let it load.
Page load progress bar. 100% loaded.
Okay.
Address and search bar. cnet.com.
It is loaded. Let's swipe.
Share. Button.
Give it a few seconds to load its ads and trackers and such. Swipe right.
Open navigation button. Banner landmark. Open search button.
CNET is basically an online product purchase site. You can search and you can sort through various elements, which will also come with ads and trackers for sure. So let's just give it some time to load.
CNET home visited link image
CNET
and
home.
banner. Google Assistant gets 10x faster. Knows where your mom lives. Heading level 3 link.
So these are the stuff which appears. You get advertisements and news. Now let's go look at AdGuard Pro to see if it has blocked any kinds of ads and trackers on his app. So let's on this site. Let's go to AdGuard Pro.
App switcher. Chrome. Active. AdGuard Pro. Close. Activate. AdGuard Pro.
If there are
AdGuard Pro.
DNS entries and trackers. So let's swipe.
How to use AdGuard with Safari. How to use the privacy module. Privacy. Heading. Status. Switch button. On. DNS requests. 57. Processed.
As you can see, immediately there are 57 DNS requests. And let's look at how many trackers.
Status. DNS requests. 57. Processed. Trackers. 25.
Trackers 25.
Detected. Average time. 30 milliseconds
Yeah.
per request.
So there are already ads and trackers blocked the instant I ran cnet.com on Chrome browser. So this proves that it in fact does work not just on Safari but on other browsers as well. And it also blocks ads on in-apps, certain apps where when you run it, requires you to have ads running as well before you may actually use the app. Those ads can be blocked by AdGuard as well, right? So those are the wonderful features of AdGuard Pro, not just AdGuard. AdGuard only blocks ads and trackers on Safari, not on other browsers, and secondly, it does not block ads on other apps, which this app does beautifully. Now let's go back and see what else we have.
AdGuard Pro. Heading. AdGuard Pro. How to use AdGuard. How to use privacy. Status. DNS requests. 57. Processed. Trackers. 25. Detected. Average time. 30 millisecond. DNS settings. System default. Button.
Okay, here is the DNS settings. I left it at default, but you can go in here and change them. Let's see what they have. What we have in here.
AdGuard Pro. Back button. DNS settings. Heading. Selected. System default. Default system DNS settings are used. Button.
Okay, I have default settings enabled.
Regular DNS servers. Heading.
Now you can have some different DNS servers. Let's see what we have. Let's swipe.
AdGuard default. Blocks ads, trackers, and phishing websites. Button.
AdGuard default.
AdGuard family protection. Blocks all above and adult websites.
Yes, what is AdGuard family protection? So it blocks all above and also gives an extra block for adult websites. So it's good if you have kids and they use your phone and you want to ensure that their browsing or their phone experience is safe and unadulterated. You may want to use this DNS server.
Open DNS home. Custom filtering and identity theft protection. Button.
Yes, these are for custom home and identity theft protection.
Open DNS family field. Preconfigure to block adult content.
So
Button.
basically this all you may browse them by yourself if you purchase the AdGuard Pro version.
Yandex DNS safe. Protection from viruses and fraudulent content. Yandex DNS family.
So on and so forth. So you can see all of the many independent DNS servers here for you to choose from. I am settled with the default. It does the job fairly well for me and I am satisfied with its work, so I've left it at default version, default server.
AdGuard Pro. DNS setting. Selected. System default.
System default, so let's go back.
AdGuard Pro. Back button.
Let's do
DNS settings. System default. But custom DNS servers may let you block adult websites, protect from phishing and malware, and keep your DNS traffic safe from intercepting and snooping.
This is clearly mentioned. The custom DNS servers you can select to perform different functions for you on your phone.
Privacy settings. Button.
Privacy settings. You can go in here to change some privacy settings. Let's go in here.
Privacy. AdGuard Pro. Back button. Privacy settings. Heading.
Swipe.
User rules. Heading. Blacklist. 0. Button.
So there are blacklist and there is the whitelist.
Whitelist. 0. Button.
At the moment I have none, but you can go in and your own. Blacklist are
Blacklist 0. Button.
Sites which you don't want you yourself or others in your family or family members to visit. Whitelist.
Whitelist 0. Button.
So basically, take it as a good guy, the bad guy. So the whitelist is the good guy, and you can set sites which you wouldn't mind you yourself and your family members visiting on your phone. So this is what blacklist and whitelist are all about, in fact. That's right.
With AdGuard, you can decide which domains should be allowed or should be blocked.
Yes, which domain should be allowed and should be blocked. Of course, you need to know the website URL, otherwise you won't be able to key in those URLs in the blacklist or the whitelist, alright?
Subscriptions. Heading.
Then there are subscriptions. You can add your subscriptions here.
Add subscription. Button. Add subscription. Button.
Okay, let's go back.
AdGuard Pro. Back button. Privacy settings. Privacy module configuration. Whitelist. Blacklist. Subscriptions.
Okay, this is another place where you can also, there are two ways you can add blacklist, whitelist, and on the app, which is first is at the top here.
Privacy settings. Custom DNS servers may let you block adult. Privacy settings. Privacy module configuration. Whitelist. Blacklist. Subscriptions. Safari content blocking. Heading.
And then if you swipe right, you get into Safari content blocking. So here, this is the same both on the free AdGuard version and also the Pro version. So, but it's mentioned in this app as well. So that's why.
Filters. Button.
There are filters.
User filter. Button.
There are user filters on Safari only. So if you have the free version, you need to get ad blocking, tracker blocking on only Safari, not on other browsers. And I mentioned earlier, also there's no ad blocking on apps, but the Pro version is total protection on your phone, which means you get blocking on browsers, any browser installed on your phone, and also ads in apps, ads which come built in apps. So now that's right.
Whitelist. Button.
So there's whitelist, they are the place where you can add whitelist and blacklist domains to protect yourself and your children from unwanted browsing of certain sites which you deem not suitable.
Check for updates. May 7th, 2019, 12:44 a.m. Button.
You can check for updates. It checks it on a routinely basis, but you can double tap it to perform the check immediately if you choose to. Swipe right.
Rate and share. Heading.
And you can rate and share this app. We give it some ratings and share the app.
Rate this app. Button.
Alright, so that's all we have here.
Share with mail. Dimmed. Button.
So basically, you can share the app and give it some ratings. So those are basically all that you have. But so as you can see, this is a very useful app. It's a small demonstration, but I thought I'd give it a quick review and walk through because I felt this app is very useful. It's a paid app. It costs $1.99 in the US App Store, and if you choose to buy it, you will get all these features and all the features I spoke about. Ad blocking, tracker blocking, ad blocking in apps, which you don't get in the free version, the free AdGuard version on this app, on your phone. Total protection from ads and trackers. And also, what else I wanted to say was, I guess that would be all. So I hope this demonstration has been useful. If it has, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive notifications when new and beneficial videos are added to the channel. And also hit the like button because it will surely motivate me to make many more accessible-based tech tutorials in all platforms, whether it may be for Windows, Android, and the iOS-based platforms, all with screen reader users in mind, for sure. Take care and have a wonderful and amazing day ahead.